So now we have the drag race. On the left, I've got the 790 Duke. On the right, we've got my benchmark of fast, which is my GSXR 750. Let's get on with it, lads. 3, 2, 1, go! So we're back at Knox HQ. We've had time to digest the results of our little drag race. Probably the first question you're asking, who on earth puts a 790 Duke against a GSXR 750? Surely the results are going to be obvious, right? Well, do you know what? This is my bike, and I know it from head to toe, I really do. And I've had this on loan for a couple of weeks from KTM. And as soon as I got on it, and having ridden it extensively over that time, I was so impressed with how powerful it felt. It felt really powerful, and you know, so much torque available, so much power available in every gear virtually. And it got me asking the questions, God, do you think this would be as fast as my bike? Obviously you can see the results. The GSXR is a clear winner, but not by as much as you would think actually. And I just want to talk about the reasons probably for that. Firstly, electronics on the 790 Duke, incredible. On track mode on this bike, you've got launch control and you've got anti-wheelie as well. So that means you can get a really, really consistently fast start. And actually every time we drag raced them, the Duke was way in front, up to about sort of 60 miles an hour, easily in front of the GSXR 750, really consistent. It literally enables you to put every single last horsepower of this motor down onto the tarmac, you know, consistently. Whereas obviously the GSXR, the power delivery is different. It's much higher up the rev range, so you've got to get to about 10,000 RPM before you really get into that power band. There's no traction control, there's no anti-wheelie, there's no launch control, anything like that. So you can really see the electronics playing into this bike and enabling it to be as fast as it possibly can be. So then up to about, what, 80 miles an hour, they're probably about even Stevens actually, considering the launch this gets. And then of course the GSXR, like a black missile, comes up from behind and bips it at the end. In fact, they finished off this one, we clocked at the end of the run 126 miles an hour. The 790 Duke was 110. Okay, so the other thing, of course, is the power delivery. This one, you straight away you're in the power range, you know, 7,000 RPM upwards. That is where the power is on this. The gears are much shorter. You've got a quick shifter, so you literally ba 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 ba. It's amazing. So I think we finished at 110. I think we were just going into 5th gear by that point. Whereas obviously the GSXR, totally different power delivery. All the power is 10,000 RPM and above. We at 126, we're just going into 3rd gear by that point. So totally different power delivery. Really, really interesting. Genuinely, both of these bikes are incredibly quick. Dynamically on the road, on sort of twisties and stuff, I might actually say that this one would be probably faster dynamically on that kind of terrain, that kind of road. Whereas the GSXR, obviously you get this onto a track, that's really where it's going to come into its own. It's going to fly down the straights way quicker than this one, and probably handle better as well. But it's so interesting to get a different comparison between these two bikes. And while they are a little bit chalk and cheese, actually, you know, I'm a customer for this type of bike and I would consider both. And to be honest, I'm quite considering whether I'll make the switch. So look, hopefully you've enjoyed that video. Maybe the results weren't surprising for you, maybe they were, I don't know. But please like, please comment, please subscribe to the channel if you're not already, and tap that notification bell as well. Please also check out the Knox range. We make all the gear that we wear while testing these machines, and yeah, we look forward to seeing you on the next video.